Hello, everybody. Coach Onwa with you, and we're continuing on our conversation of questioning alcohol. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about where we're placing our attention throughout the day. Let's think about where maybe some of this messaging around alcohol has come from, right? So we have these beliefs. I'm starting to uncover these beliefs like, oh, alcohol is the key to having fun and the key to being a relaxed, cool mom. Where did this come from, right? We might see it in our everyday, in our family lives and friends and things like that. But there's a very, very intense kind of messaging programming coming down from a lot of the things that we see. Look at movies maybe that you watched growing up. How much alcohol do you see referenced in there? Even movies now or Netflix shows, right? How often do you see that? Like our brain doesn't miss a thing. Every time we see repetition, we're like, oh, good, repetition. Stick with that, right? That's what will keep you safe. Part of the group. Keep doing what that is. We hear it in songs. We hear it in, watch it in videos all the time. So it's really interesting. We start to uncover some of these deeper, like social conditioning beliefs that have been handed down to us. You can do a little research on Edward Bernays and kind of see how this has been permeated and really allow us to intentionally decide where we want to focus our intention. And if we are focusing our attention somewhere, call it out. Like say, like, oh, there's some programming there, alcohol programming coming in. And that really helps us to continue to build awareness to maybe how some of these deeper beliefs, right, continue to like be formed. And then we like continue to like add to our like, oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Like that confirmation bias. But really, when we start to look back at that, we can decide, intentionally, is that really the way that I want to follow? And is that actually even true in my experience? Does it help me with connection? Is it helping my life in this way? And just that alone, starting to question where it comes from, can really open our eyes to seeing it in a completely different way. So I would love to hear your comments on this. Have you gone down any rabbit holes in getting curious about some of these things, the social engineering that happens, the programming that we see, and how do you think that affects us? All right, talk to you soon.